Hello, dear learners. This is Mrs. Heidi, and welcome to another episode of American English Expressions. Will Smith. I'm sure all of you know who this actor is. Today, we're going to be learning some American vocab with him. And for that, we're going to focus on the series Prince of Bel-Air because it's full of typical American slang.
Daddy-o! What's up?
Daddy-o, a slangy, informal way in which Will refers to his father.
Will, I'm glad you're here. Some business came up I gotta handle. So we're gonna have to put our trip on hold.
Business. This word most commonly refers to work or professional activities, but in this scene, Will's father is using a secondary meaning, which is something that needs to be considered or dealt with. Example, I gotta go. I gotta take care of some business with my car. It's been having problems. Put something on hold, or to postpone something. Example, we had to put our plans on hold when unexpected circumstances occurred.
You understand?
Yeah, that's cool.
It's cool or I'm cool with that. Saying that's cool or it's cool is the same as saying it's okay or don't worry, there is no problem with that. You can also say I'm cool with that to express that you are okay with the situation or you agree with something. For example, when I told Frank I wasn't going to be able to attend his wedding, he said that it was cool and that he understood why I wasn't going.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever is used to show that something said or done is not important. As Will does in this scene, sometimes people say this trying to sound like something is okay, but in reality it means the opposite, and they are also wishing the other person knows a situation is actually not okay. Example, whatever, we never agree what to watch at the movies, so let's one more time watch what you want to watch.
Look, I'll call you next week and we'll iron out the details, okay?
Iron out means to resolve or work out a solution to a problem or an incomplete plan. Example, they ironed out their differences. To iron out details is a collocation that means to discuss and agree on the details of something. Example, I'm hopeful we can iron out the details of the contract.
It was great seeing you, son.
It was great seeing you. This expression is said at the end of a meeting with someone you haven't seen in a long time and that you hold great appreciation for. You might say this to an old friend or someone who you used to be very friendly with but that you have had no contact with for a long time. Example, it was great seeing you. I hope we can meet again soon.
You know what? Actually, this works out better for me,
If something works out for you, it ends in a satisfactory way for you. Example, the plan didn't work out for me quite as I expected. The black urban dialect of American English that Will Smith uses in this series can be quite confusing for learners. Although Smith didn't grow up poor or uneducated, he does speak with mild or not very strong black urban pronunciation. Notice that in this scene he uses a few different and seemingly incorrect grammatical and pronunciation patterns. For example, he uses the controversial constructions ain't and ama.
Hey, you know what? You ain't got to do nothing, Uncle Phil. Hey, ain't like I'm still 5 years old,
Ain't. This word is used as an alternative to the negative forms of the verb to be. Am not, is not, are not. The verb have not, and has not, and the verb do not, and does not. It's also sometimes used to replace the past forms of those verbs. In terms of use, this word is regarded by some as improper and habitual in groups of less educated speakers. But it's important to remember that it's perfectly okay if you know how and when to use it, which is a challenge. Example, the game ain't over until it's over. I ain't got time for your silly games. So that was it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed and benefited from this video. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel.